Hey, good morning. What a beautiful morning. It reminds me of a psalm that I kind of say every morning that I get out of bed. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let me rejoice and be glad in it. So I want to talk to you today about rejoicing and being glad in the day. You can wake up in the morning before you get out of bed and have thoughts that just absolutely ravage your emotions, your overwhelm, your fear, your worries, your anxieties. It can spin your day into not such a good day. And you miss and are blinded and deafened by all the beauty, by all the creation, all the things that are good, pleasing, perfect, wonderful, lovely. And all of a sudden, day ends and it wasn't a good day. If you had a day like that, if you had a day like that, put a comment of yes or amen in the comments, would you? But there's a different way to wake up. There's a different way to have a good day. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the prognosis was, no matter what doesn't reference your thoughts if your thoughts are focused on Christ. When you focus on God's voice, His word that says, this is the day that the Lord has made, and you be glad in it, and in being glad in it, you find the absolute precious things that are right before you that you generally miss. A tree, a flower. I'm riding my bike and I'm riding through Crocker Park, and it's amazing the beauty that is all around. Now, inside of all these houses and condos and townhouses, there might be some unhappy people. There might be some circumstances and situations, but it doesn't change God's creation. And so often, when we are caught up in our thoughts, our fears, and our worries, and our thoughts, our human feelings and emotions that trigger all kinds of things from our past and false images and false beliefs. It's just awful. But the truth is kind of written in Isaiah, where Isaiah says, from God's voice, your thoughts are not my thoughts. Your ways are not my ways. My thoughts are higher and more beautiful, more precious. What does that mean? What was God meaning when he said, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. My ways are better than your ways. What does he mean? That his heavenly kingdom, his level of creation, his eternal purpose, his eternal process of getting us to be completely in union with him is way beyond what we live on an everyday human basis. Our human minds think about today. We think about what we're going to eat today, what we're going to wear today. And what it says in Matthew 6? Don't worry about the things that the world worries about. Think about the things that God is preparing for you. Think about the things that are all around you that he has created for you to enjoy. And even greater, think about the fact that he is with you, that he will never leave you or forsake you. No matter what the circumstances or situations, and as I said, the prognoses or whatever it might be that drive us to think about and worry about this life, this particular situation, he is greater than those situations. This morning, I was just sent a couple inspirations and motivations and, words of hope to some of the people that I know that are struggling with this day. And it just amazed me how God brings the right scripture. He brings the right thing to say when you're really seeking him. When you get out of yourself, when you get out of your human nature, when you get out of the ego and the feelings and emotions that come from human nature and the realm of human thinking, and you begin to think the thoughts of God. You begin to hear the voice of God. You begin to truly connect. And you can really reach out of yourself and help others in this day begin to find the right consciousness, the right thoughts, which are God's thoughts. So today, Psalms 118, verse 24. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Do this. Do this. Think upon the good, pleasing, beautiful, precious. If there's anything praiseworthy, think upon these things. Philippians 4, verse 8 says. And then verse 9, very important. Then go put it into practice. There's no better way to get you off of your human cares, worries, fears, and anxieties than to reach out and help others, love others, touch others, introduce others to God's thoughts, God's feelings, God's voice, and God's relationship. Have a beautiful day, a precious and wonderful day, and rejoice and be glad in it. Have a beautiful day.